All right, folks, we're halfway through our MLB Pipeline top 30 list. We're going to start now with number 15, and it's one of many right-handed starting pitchers in Emmet Sheehan. So Emmet is a guy. He was at Rancho briefly, wasn't he? Did you ever catch
He
him
was,
there?
yeah, he was a late call up, I think, with like Kyle Hurd and them that one year with
Mm-hmm.
Nick Nastrini as well to Rancho, and then the following year he went straight to Great Lakes with the same guys.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, yeah, I was so busy during that time. I missed almost all of that, which I regret because there were some, I think, oh, so Sheehan was there. Nastrini was there. Kyle Hurt. Oh, there was
I think there
another
was like
one
one more
too.
guy. Forget his name.
Leisure, Jordan Leisure.
Yeah, yes, there you go. Him. Yeah, it
I
was a
get,
handful of guys that came up around that time that were
yeah,
also in that same class.
yeah. It was at. It's like, hey, it's kind of like this last year when we got Freeland and Rushing and
McLean,
McLean and
Biddison, all those guys.
oh, Biddison, yeah, Chris
Chris
Campos,
Allen.
Campos, the pitcher. Yeah, I mean there were a lot of guys came up. So Emmett was at Rancho briefly. I actually I did get my eyes on him though, on uh in spring training. So I got to see him in action a bit during live BP. Um, I think what he did during the what's it called?
There was Fall League.
Fall league, yeah. I mean, he kind of made his mark there with what was it like? Uh, was it like 10 strikeouts and four? It was something absurd. He did something with strike. Just striking out everybody. He's one of those guys. He's just getting with the Dodgers' help. He's getting stronger and faster in terms of velocity. Um, he's definitely a guy that you go, well, we already have like 100 right-handed starters. Yeah, think about it. I mean, folks, in for the guys with rookie statuses, five guys right now that I think are either ready or going to be ready or possibly debuting this year. Ryan Pepio, he's already debuted. Andre Jackson, Michael Grove, those are three guys that have already debuted. Those are still rookies
Right.
and right-handed and big. And then we got Bobby Miller and Gavin Stone coming. And then there's
Yep.
more.
Oh
There's guys
yeah.
like Sheehan, and you'll see the rest. There's some more studs coming. So they are loaded. However, that means that maybe not all of them are starters. Maybe some are relievers, and some are hey, play them or trade them. Um,
That is
and
true.
and so there's going to be opportunities for these guys, and the way that it happens is they perform. So Sheehan is a guy to keep looking after. He's a big guy, and looked from what I saw looked really good. Um, and it's just the beginning of the season, and so he did what he ended up. Did he end up at Tulsa? He
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
So
I was just about to say that too. I was like, did he end his time in Tulsa last year? Because I didn't remember if he got called up.
God, he was stinking nasty and high A. Oh my gosh. 63 plus innings with 101 Ks, average against 180. There we go. So very just he'll start at Tulsa. He's knocking on the door late 2023, early 2024, in my opinion.
Right.
Speaking of guys knocking on the door,
Ooh, yeah, we
River
got Matt Beatty.
Ryan. Oh baby, he's a good one. Now he is older, and
Yes.
yeah, the big yeah, he was acquired for Matt Beatty. And by the way, I did, when I was at that Royals game, I got to see Matt at a distance, and I just said, "Hey, Dodgers Nation loves you, man. We miss you." So Matt's he's a good human, but boy, are we lucky we got this guy for him. For a guy that was, designated for assignment, we got this former shortstop actually.
Right.
Oh man, his birthday is very close to my son's, literally. I mean, 4 days. Um, yeah, to be exact. And but yeah, River is he's he's very confident, and his stuff is there. I mean, it's already there. And this is a guy that probably pitched just a little bit in college, but the Padres had him play shortstop in 2021.
Oh, did they actually?
Oh yeah, he did not pitch for them. So
Oh,
the
wow.
Dodgers,
Okay.
yeah, the
See,
Dodgers got him. I think if you asked him, he's ready to play. And actually,
okay.
his numbers weren't bad. I mean, he hit like 270 or something like that. So it's not like it's like, oh, he's not good. No, it just the Dodgers see something very special with his arm, and yeah, they're ready for. I think this is a guy that's gonna just keep moving up. Throws
I
hard.
think he's gonna be a big time guy that's gonna knock on the door late 2023 as well too.
Mm-hmm. And I do see him though if he came up that quick, I think he would be a reliever at that point with a
Right.
chance to start later. But yeah, he's definitely a dude, man. He's ready to go. He's definitely got some. He's a little bit older. Him and Knackers on the other side of some of these, and Grove's older too. They're ready to make some moves. So his start's a little later because he did go 5 years of college. With
Right.
the whole COVID thing, and then going to the Padres as a shortstop instead of as a pitcher. So he's on development. He's behind, in chronological time, but his stuff is there, and hopefully there's a lot of health there in the arm by not have pitched too much.
Correct.
All right, so that's River. That's two really good righties that are just gonna explode on us soon. Oh boy, Donkey. That's what they call him out there. His Donkey classic. So Rayne, I don't know how they say it. I never could get. I even asked Marco how do you say his first name. We just call him Donkey.
I wouldn't
So
doubt if his name is gonna end up saying Rene, knowing the fact that it's kind of
yeah,
like that, but spelled differently. What?
yeah.
But
One thing I've learned as a white person, his name is not Rayne. It's definitely not that. It's something like, yeah, like I used to say Eddie's Leonard. I was just being stupid. So it's probably a Rayne or something like that. Donkey. So Doncon does not weigh 176. The young man is really sprouting. And I'm going to be honest, he might be getting too big for shortstop.
oh,
And it's
really?
it's good weight though. He's a big man. He's going to be a big man. The Dodgers did have him. It was usually he and Diaz.
Woman
Diaz
Diaz.
going switching between second and short. Um so I am gonna there's a spoiler, and I'm gonna say it right now. Wilman Diaz is not on this list anymore. Wilman
Yes.
Diaz, I'm gonna tell you straight up, he nobody impressed me more with their improvement from year to year than Wilman Diaz. Dude is in great shape. He is so confident. He was a leader out on the field, and so him and Doncon worked really well together. Whether who didn't matter who was at second, who was at short. I think we're going to be super excited when we see that Wilman Diaz is is playing at Rancho. So I think he's really making, the fact that him and Donkey were playing together indicates to me they will be coming up together. Wouldn't surprise me. Um,
Playing those positions as well too.
yeah, yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if they start playing Donkey at third also. Not everyone can play shortstop at once, but it really they say his arms of 55, so I'm like, okay, arms of 55. Power is going to go up. So don't be surprised. Now, if I'm not saying he won't stick it short, but
Right.
don't be surprised because he's still growing. He is 19, and he's really blossoming, into a big guy. A
I think
big,
at this upcoming season, we might have like at least five guys that are going to be playing that shortstop position, all moving around probably. If we do get that many guys, probably.
yeah. Another guy not on this list, Sean McLean. Defensively,
Right.
that no one impressed me more. Okay, I'm not going to make the comparisons that I've heard. I'm not going to say them.
I already saw your video, so I'm like probably thinking about who you're going to compare him to.
Yeah, there's two. One used to be a Dodger, and one is about 100 miles away from the Dodgers. Um, so Josue de Paula, I asked him how to pronounce his name. So it's Josue. It's kind of a YJ kind of combination. He
Right.
was actually born in the United States, but moved to Dominican Republic later, and was an international free agent. He is only 17. He is 6'3". He's 185, and that's still about right. Um, I just for what I thought of his swing, there's a video out there. It's about what 5-6 minutes long of just him swinging the bat. There's a reason I put that out there. Just go watch that, young man. Um, to see a 17-year-old with the swing like his, and there's some extra things I saw with, there was a live at bat where it got to 3-0, and he didn't want to take the walk. He wanted to keep swinging, and he did. And he kept fouling the ball off and fouling the ball off, and so that he could really control that bat. I saw him get some hits. Of course, half the time I missed it with my video camera. Um, but this guy, teams are going to regret not giving him more. I mean, they got him for 397.5. He's definitely an outfielder. He's, maybe first base in the future. I don't know. Lefties, you never know. He's yeah. There's so next year, Munoz, and then the other Vargas and DePaula are all going to be in the top 10 in my opinion. And
Right.
it's we're going to love this. This is a player that I can almost guarantee he's almost untouchable.
Yeah.
Now on the other edge, we have Nick Frasso, who I got to see pitch quite a bit. Um, he's tall and thin. Um, there's a lot of arms and legs coming at you. I do have a little bit of video of him out there on the YouTube. I don't know if people haven't seen, I get this at least with pitchers. I'm doing this one pitch only thing, but there's also some guys with some extended. There's a River Ryan out there a bit, and then I got some a little bit of frost. So hopefully I have more I can put out there. Some of my video didn't quite come out. Just yeah, equipment issues and user issues. User being me. But the fastball, they have it at a 75. You don't see this very much.
Right.
And another right-handed pitcher. Holy smokes. Where do
And in
they go?
double A already too.
Yeah, where do they all go? This is a guy that, he was impressive. He had arm injuries before. Um, he just put up numbers, over a lot of different teams because he was with
Blue Jays.
the Blue Jays, right? And they traded what Alex
And
DeJesus
Mitch White.
and Mitchell White to get this guy, and I can't remember the other young man. Just off the top of my head, I can't remember, but he did make it up to Tulsa, pitched a little bit up there, and you know, they have him as a starter, but limited, and I think he's a guy come back from injuries.
I think
I
yeah, like
got it.
Tommy John.
Yeah, something like that. I got to be honest. If this guy isn't a starter, he will be a nasty reliever.
Yeah.
He's not a guy you want to face as a hitter. Um, there's the slider. He's got slider changeup. The control's good. So this is a guy to keep an eye on. Again, a lot of arms and legs coming at you.
I mean, six
So
foot five. Yeah, you're definitely going to be seeing arms and legs coming at you from that mound.
yeah, yeah, just tall, lanky guy, and just in this round we covered, we got three right-handed pitchers, and they're all targeted right now for starts. You're not going to see relievers in here. I will mention two relievers though that I saw, or one I heard about, and one that you've seen also. First one is Yoel Ibarra.
Oh yeah,
He's coming right at you. I've got some more video. I'll post some more video of him. I just one pitched only at him, so he's on the YouTube and our Instagram. There's a lot of arms and legs. Former shortstop, actually, but he's got that presence that's out there. And then there's another one. His name is Reynaldo Yean, or Yan, Yean. El Monstro Negro is his Instagram. Dude, 102.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And so I met him briefly, took a picture. I just missed his sessions. It's one of those things where you just miss him. Hopefully, if anyone goes out there to spring training, and please catch some video of Ronaldo Yean. Send it to me, please. I need to see it. He was one of those guys they're talking about. But again, another right-handed, but probably I think he might be a reliever. And those relievers aren't going to show up on the list. They usually don't unless they're really standing out. But he might eventually stand out. So that's 15 through 11 plus some bonus material. We will be back at you with our next episode coming up. And in fact, we will be recording that really soon. But thank you, everyone, for listening. And we're going to continue with our next episode, 10 through 6-ish or so. All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening. And we will see you in the next episode.